Hey guys, Sam with TNVC, Warrior Pro Society, and Green Line Tactical. Today I want to talk about the RMR Type 1. If you have an RMR Type 1, don't feel like you need to go out, sell it to get a Type 2, but there are a few upgrades that you probably should do if you want to make the RMR Type 1 a reliable carry optic for your optic-equipped handgun. First and foremost, if you're going to install anything on your gun, let's go ahead and clear out and make sure she's safe. Lock the slide to the rear, visually, digitally inspect, look away, do it again, rack it a couple times if you want. You can leave the slide on for this, it's not necessary to take it off, but now that we know the gun is clear, just set it off to the side for now. So, back to the RMR. When you get it, unpackage it. The two or three things that I'm going to recommend that people do for an RMR are as follows. The single battery contact, which is right there, if you can see it on the top of the battery compartment as pictured, you'll want to bend that battery contact, that electrical contact, out so that part of it is actually over the gold CR2032 battery diagram over the or inside of the battery compartment. So what I'll do is I'll take two jeweler screwdrivers, two flatheads. I'll pin one side against the body of the RMR, and I'll take the other one and I'll just very gingerly bend it out so that now the battery contact is going to make a little bit more positive or better positive contact with the battery when it's installed. The second thing I'll do is when I install a battery, I go ahead and put the month and date or month and year on there, so when I change it out, I know, how old the battery is. 319 because it's March of 2019 right now. But now the battery has a solid contact or has made solid contact with the battery itself. And then once that's installed, take my pistol. This product right here is one of the best things you can do. This is a product called the BattleWorks Battle Plate. All it is a shim that fits up underneath the RMR, produces a watertight seal. This raised area right here is just a few hundredths of an inch tall, but it's enough to push up against the battery to make sure the battery doesn't shift around under recoil. But I'll install the battle plate. Just fits right on there pretty simply. Take your RMR, throw it over the top, press it down. The BattleWorks battle plate does come with new screws that are the proper length, so I'll use those screws. Torque them down. And once they're tightened down, torqued down properly, if you can see, I recommend witness marking with a paint pen anything that could potentially shift around under recoil. But once you do that, that's a good indicator that everything's torqued properly and staying torqued. If they start to back off and you're paying attention to your gun, it's a good indicator that something's going on. And especially with optics, if it starts to back off, you're no longer zeroed. So, but that's good installation of an RMR Type 1 to up the reliability and make it almost on par with a Type 2. So if you have a Type 1, don't necessarily go out and sell it and dump a bunch of money into a Type 2. If you want to, go ahead, but for about $20, you can upgrade your Type 1's reliability. But there she is.